And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
Alright, he has something. Villages in the area are showing veiled signs of unrest. Elevated signs of unrest, sorry. Sometimes something significant must have happened, but everyone is too afraid to talk about it. There's a chattery herbist over in Arkward who might be able to tell us what's going on. I'm not sure. Because knows his person, so take him along with you. Once you know what's afoot, report back to me immediately. Okay. So we went back from the main island over here. So I'm gonna go back over here and get him first. Let's get Haas. So I think I know why they're on rest is because last time we had the cutscene, it talked about how he's like, they're gonna pay for it. For whoever helped the Sun Spears, they're gonna pay for it. Blah, 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 blah. Bunch of nuisance, bunch of nonsense, that kind of thing. Maybe another fighter. We'll just get that. Okay. So, you know, a bunch of bawhawing because they're mad that people betrayed them because they wanted to massacre a retreating force that was outnumbered. I mean, surprise, surprise, people don't like that, right? Also, on top of that, you kind of made a lot of them mad anyways, because, you know, you're jerks. Alright. We still have those demons to deal with, too. Okay. I took my hands off the keyboard long enough to put a jacket on. Okay. So, where are we going? And I did bring Haas with me, but I always bring him with me. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so... Sorry, I was looking that way. Back to this hellscape of an area. Those things are make me think of the giants, those things over there. They make me think of the giants from Skyrim with their mammoths. You know what I mean? I thought that was way down there, but no, it's not. But, it's fine. I think we can just follow this wall and it'll be good. They didn't drop anything, right? No, they didn't. I was pretty sure they didn't. Okay. Oh, so good. Sorry, I'm drinking some Arizona. I like the Arizona, like, cherry, sparkling cherry lime is what it's called. It's very delicious. It's become my favorite and almost a standard that I have. Yes, I'm being too lazy to actually use keys. I'm just gonna sit here and poke at them. They're really cool looking though. They look like dirt bugs. bugs, basically. Ah. What a pretty little village. This is actually a really nice looking village. There's no one here. This is terrifying. This is absolutely a trap. There's no way that there's not people manning these beautiful waterfront crops. No absolute way. It's a good way we came and the way we came. Okay. Although you may not think so, the Cormiers lack provisions. Lands provide a phenomenal of herbs from which I to choose. All I need is a keen-eyed patience. I see you're with Haas, so I probably shouldn't even be talking to you, but you might be the only ones who can help. Last night, the Cormier troops marched in and rounded up the most of the very vigorous young men in each village. Cormiers are marching them to the garrisons nearby to replace lost troops. The families are upset, but there's nothing they can do. Perhaps we can create a diversion so these young men can get away. But I know most of these boys. They're good lads, but don't deserve imprisonment. Pressurement. Help. Please help. Okay. Where do we need to create this diversion? Yeah, I don't think that's fair. I don't like the idea of forcing people into fighting for a side, no matter what your side is. Only because you'll never really win a fight with that. Because you may win that battle, but then afterwards, how are you going to win the hearts of everybody else that you have after you've sent their sons to die, you know? How are you going to make that right? Because you can't. You force them to. You didn't even ask them to die in their honor of their people. You made them, forced them to sacrifice themselves to your cause. You know, it's pretty messed up when you think about it. These guys are just in the way. Just trying to avoid them, but yeah. Like, you'll never be able to win an argument or win a fight with anyone if you have forced their hand, you know? Because once the main enemy is gone, they'll turn on you if you can't make it right. And let's be real, the Cormiers are not, at least at the current time in the history of the game, they're not known for their malevolence, is that the right word? Kindness, charity, safety for their people. They've not really thought about their people first, you know? It's kind of always been, you know, all about them kind of thing. There we go. I removed Monster Sanctuary from the daily schedule today so that I can have more times instead of Guild Wars 2 so much. Since we're so late on getting Guild Wars 1 up. I do feel bad about that, but also, as like, I didn't want to miss on the Dragon Bash event. I know, my greed is so vast. As one person said during one of my raid trainings, your greed sickens me. They actually said to me, it was really funny, and I was like, that is the whole point of Guild Wars 2. That is the game. That is the true meta. I think they were even my like second in command too, because I like appointed them. Don't even. We weren't like friends up to that point. Did you get that? Soldiers marked. We must be close. Yeah. They're leading the catch your breaths. Give us a moment to assess things. Exciting, a little combat. Who goes there? We go there. Good afternoon, good soldiers. I'm a local blacksmith. Perhaps you'd like me to sample my wares? I mostly deal in steel. Cold, deadly steel. The fuck, man? Did you really have to do that? That was aggressive. Run, boys, run! While you still have time. We will do what we can to distract the crap out of them. We will try. I cannot guarantee that we will succeed. I just need... there we go. So I'm trying to get healing out of them. There is a mesmer, or one with mesmer skills here somewhere. I don't know who they are, but they need to die. They are a problem and a half. Sorry, I hit 8 that time, and I wish I hit 6. Might be the oppressor over there. I like how we got the monkeys in here, and the monkeys are not even that big of an issue. Well, they look like monkeys. They're not actually monkeys. They're a little uglier than monkeys. Monkeys are actually cute. They have monkey bodies and the faces of orcs that only mothers can love. What? No, absolutely not. You don't get to make a racist joke. You are cute, but that's not why I think you're cute. That's not why I think you're cute. I think you're cute because I married you and I like your face as much as I like the rest of you. God, he ruins everything. I'm not even going to clarify exactly why that joke you just made was insulting.
Oh, don't worry. They heard a monkey for it.
No.
Monkey, so
No. No, I don't want that because that's not what I was getting at all.
Oh, don't worry. The people can use their brains. They should figure it out.
Disrespectful. Jokes aside though, they are they're kind of cool looking. But they have like a gorilla's body, and then they have like horns on their head similar to the orcs in Doers 2. I can't tell if they have eyes, but I'm assuming they do. I'm just assuming there's little slits in their face. I want to switch back to this guy because he's. They make so much noise! You're so loud! Speaking of that, I probably should lower the audio. I discovered that the audio is too loud compared to my voice because the microphone is farther from my face than it used to be because I moved it behind my monitors instead of it being at the side of my monitors because I kept bumping in. So yeah, the microphone's just in a weirder position. Sorry, I moved it again. Because I realized it's blocking my view of my monitors on the other side. I don't need it, there's something on there, but I might need it at some point. Alright, so this is where all the young men went. I was wondering what the villager's too fucking quiet. There was something wrong. Okay, so we're returning back. I kind of want to go see if there is an update on the village. I guess it doesn't matter. It wasn't hard getting over there. We'll go back and talk to him. It wasn't hard to get over there. Yeah, but bullying your way in to to forcing people's sons to die for you will never succeed. They should choose to do it themselves, because if they choose it, it's on them, and their family can't blame you. They may still blame you, but they know they have no foot to stand on. Versus if you...
Why is your shoes on the bed?
That's not me. I didn't do that. I think I moved him temporarily, and then we got talking. I got distracted because I picked him up long enough for me to step over because the clothing bag was in the way. The laundry basket, I should say. Alright, let's go talk to her. The village was overjoyed to be reunited with their loved ones, but many fear the Cormor's military will carry out that they are blaming the deaths of the captain and her men on the Sun Spears. Let them blame us. We can bear the burden. Yeah, well, also the fact that not only can we bear the burden, we are the burden. We did do that. We legitimately killed them, so it was us. Let me see. I don't know if there's any other information here. We might be able to go back to that village, I think, but I don't want to walk out there and find out just yet. I want to, like, wait and see. I might check and see if she has something. I didn't actually check to see if she had any more. That kind of thing. See if anyone else has anything here. Okay. Now, let me see. I was trying to see if there was anywhere else I needed to be. I could be over here doing things. There's a full map there. I'm gonna go back to the island, the village, and see if everything's okay. I feel like that's my better bet.
Hey.
What?
She's eating the wall again.
She's so frustrated. I don't know. I don't know why she's doing that. Okay. A Drake cage. Interesting. Oh, that's some hard cough in there. Are you okay? I mean, if you weren't eating the wall, you wouldn't have that issue now, would you?
That's right.
Little sassing.
Mm-hmm.
His budgie likes to try and peck at the wall and eat the sheetrocking, and my husband gets at her all the time about it, and she gets super pissed at him for it, and it's just like, you know what you did. You need to stop it. Yeah, you can peck in my direction or not, but she knows that she needs to stop doing that. That wall is not tasty.
Just tell that she knows that you're getting all for her.
I love her to bits. She is my favorite child, but she's also, you know, she's a brat. Now she's floofing her feathers. She's got other things to do now. More impressing matters right now is foofing the feathers. Making them all nice and fluffy. I said, I hope that there's people in the village here. There's a portal up there. I've never went up that way. These the farmers over here. What are you guys all doing? The military's taken away our children and sent them to fight for the Sun Spears. If it wasn't for the military, we would have still have enough men to protect the fields. Yeah, the fields are full of bugs and plants that bite. You actually the bug bites too. Yeah, they do. They'll never conscript from the farm village before. We shouldn't even be talking with the Spencers, who makes matters worse. We need to do something quick before the fields are devoured. We don't have enough manpower anymore, thanks to Vesh and our military needs. If we don't make our quota, we'll end up just like Rondrell, yeah. Scares me. Yeah. We will not end up like we need to do it clear the fields before the monsters destroy the harvests. I say we find where the Sun Spears are hiding and turn them in. I say we use our heroic nature, their heroic nature. Let them place them in. Erskine's right, yeah. I take it from my commotion after you've freed your comrades. The comes for a price. They will now conspire for even more young men. And with the harvest coming, we need all hands to protect our crops from predators. Now, thanks to the Cormier's conscriptions, we won't be able to protect the fields, which means brings us even more. Okay, yeah. We don't appreciate your presence. Why haven't we turned you in? Simply fear. If we turn you in, Virgil will think we were helping you from the beginning. The least we can do is minimize the damage you've done. Protect our harvest and protect them. What would you say? Okay. Yeah. So we have 4 minutes to beat them all up. There's 6 groups. Okay. Do we just need to protect the villagers, maybe? Is that what it is? Oh, are they just coming from here? Okay. I need to make sure not to go too far, because if I go too far, then we end up having a problem. Any amount of others? Oh, those are cormers. We don't have to talk about that. Okay. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'll leave the NPCs to go in there. I don't want to touch the door too much. they healing her through the portal? I think we need to, like... No, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe you pull back a little bit. Have we borked it somehow? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just kind of odd. I need to stay right here by this door. I guess we just hit them from here. We only have 2 of them left. They are... See, that's what I was worried about, was the portal being there. Yeah. It's annoying. But at least I know where they're coming from and they're not that bad. So I'm gonna camp them right here. I'm gonna put them right here. I think we have to start again. Okay. Yeah. Why are you guys over here? That's weird. So much movement here. You don't have any range, really. I mean, this works. Just kind of sit here and let them do it. No, what are you doing? Target the one that's actually closest to us. I might just let Mox go ham on him. What are you doing? I might just have to sit here and let them do it, because as much as I hate to let that happen, it's a problem. Because of where this is. I think they'd put it just a little farther in. I mean, because they can go through them and not be an issue, but it's not, you know. We're group 3. Okay. That'd be an easy enough mission. interesting to me as a spawn point. It's kind of a, this is the most like laid back mission I've done so far. Assuming that they can kill it within like, if, I think I said, I don't know if they don't kill them in enough time, if it'll act as a fail. Because it's not overrunning them, technically. Okay, cool. I do want that thing, but we're gonna worry about that later. Okay, like I was like, you know, maybe if this fails because they can't kill it quick enough, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad. But if not, that's fine. All right. Thank you. You fought bravely and have won many hearts and minds to this day. Perhaps you really do care about what happens to this land. We wish only to be left alone. Perhaps one day Hormer will be at peace with the Sons of Bears. Until then, we will have to be content with our silence. We'll have to be content with our silence and our gratitude. You're fine. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one way or the other. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I just thought it was weird that there was two areas that were similar and named, but I think it's just that they're similar. They're not actually named the same stuff. Alright. See if we can grab this, if it'll let us pick it up. That's what I figured. It is interesting that most of them are not rats about it. They're not like turning the main characters. Like, it's interesting that they don't like the Sun Spears per se, but they are also not gonna rat them out either because they dislike the government more. Imagine that. Okay, we're gonna start videos real quick. I just realized I'm a little over, and we're gonna just explore this area, I think.